Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Doom the Board Game. We are going to see, I think this episode here is going to be called Mopping Up because I think we are down to possibly the last round. We've still got two people to go. When we left off, Delta had stepped forward with his rocket launcher, fired a burst, which took out two imps and the last of the possessed soldiers over on this side. We've got one soldier left and two Keiko demons. The Keiko demons have gone, the soldiers have gone, so we've still got two. The Keiko demons and the possessed soldier is gone. We've still got two left to go. I think Alpha and Bravo, perhaps, are the two that haven't moved yet. So we are going to get up here to the next one in the line, and it is Alpha. Okay, so Alpha over here, who is he second place in the rankings? He's tied for second place. He's got an imp and a possessed. Bravo has got two imps. Charlie hasn't got anything yet. And Delta has been our overachiever. So Alpha has got he's a close combat specialist, so he wants to get within two spaces, and he has got the combat shotgun and the super shotgun. Now, we've got the armor on. That will come in handy. Up close and personal. That gives us splash damage and the shotgun maneuver, which if we had another combat shotgun card up here, we could use it, but we don't. That's a super shotgun. So I am thinking we have got 8 points of speed that we can get out of these cards. And Alpha, if he goes 1, 2, 3, and 4, that would get us to up here to within range of both the possessed soldier and one of the Keiko, both of the Keiko demons. He would be within a range of 2 of all 3 of those. So he could use his combat twice. So now it's just a matter of figuring out which one he wants to do. And I think, let's see, that gives us 4. I think he's going to use up close and personal. Nope, that right there gives us splash damage. And that one right there, yeah, we're going to do that. That still does splash damage, even though no one's going to be adjacent to it. So we're going to do splash damage. It gives us 2 black and a red die instead of just the red and the black. So we still should be able to do more damage this way. Plus, we'll get to change one of the die to any facing that we want it to. So we're going to give that a try. Let's go. He is going to spend, and he is going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, he has got a pair of targets there now. Now this one, he is going to do the shotgun maneuver. Is going to be the first one that we do. Oh, he can't do both, can he? That's right, he cannot do both. I'm sitting here thinking he could do 2 attacks, but those are primaries. So let's do the up close and personal. That gives us the 2 black and the 1 red. And now it's just a matter of who do we fire at. I think he has to fire at the possessed soldier. I think he has to go there. He is actually staggered. It's a shame he doesn't need the points. He could run on up there and do a glory kill on him and get some hit points back. But that's not going to happen. So we're going to roll the 2 black die and the red. Yes, 2 black die and a red. Let's go ahead and get those out. And let's give them a roll and see how things go. He is firing at the possessed soldier. It's going to be a bit of overkill, but okay. And he gets to change any face to anything he wants it to. And I think he's going to change this one to a 3. Okay, 2's the highest you can get, 3's the highest you can get. This one, a 3 would be the highest you can get. So he's going to change it to a 3. We have done 8 points of damage to the possessed soldier over here. Now the possessed soldier is already carrying 4 points of damage. Do we have anything over here? No, all we have is hellish power, which is just for an attack. So the possessed soldier, you see he has a health of 5. We need to draw a defense card, but even if he gets a special, he's only going to do 2. So it'd have to be one hell of a defense card to protect this. And there you go. He got a special. Special for possessed soldier is 2 points of armor. So we take 2 points off. He still takes 6 points of damage. And the possessed soldier from the shotgun blast, just like the earlier imps and everything from the earlier imps from the rocket launcher, all go bye-bye. Okay. So boom. That has taken care of... Alpha's over here, isn't he? That has taken care of the up close and personal. Now, I don't think we have anything else left that we can do. He is done with his turn. No more movement points. Can't spend that for movement or anything. Don't think we have any special abilities except for the close combat. So we will get rid of this card now. Since he is done with his turn, draw out his next defense card, another up close and personal. So if we don't finish it up on this turn, he'll be good for the next one. Okay, let's see who is up next. It can't be but one person, and that will be Bravo, and that will be the useless invader card there, because remember, all the invaders on the board, that would be for the imps, but the imps were destroyed in the rocket blast, so they never got a chance to move. All right, Bravo. Let's go refresh ourselves on Bravo. He is sitting down here. He has got a burst rifle. He has got a heavy assault rifle. He is down to 5 points of damage. And his ability is +1 hand size. Okay, so he gets the 5 cards up here. And he has actually got a couple of alternatives. We've got some 2 mains and 2 backups. One's a reposition, one's a quick shot. So we could... Has he got any speed? He has got no movement, but where he is standing here, he is right there. So he could shoot one of these, and then, I mean, this one is out in the clear. This one's out in the clear because just like it attacked Bravo, Bravo's got a clear attack to it as well. You know, if you took the line and drew, both of them can lean around the corner at each other. So I'm thinking he is going to shoot at this one, hopefully do enough damage in order to stagger it, and then use his reposition to do a glory attack on it. Wouldn't that be awesome? So we are definitely attacking this Keiko Demon. We are going to attack it with, shall we say, an unload? Yeah, there we go. We may perform this action 1 additional time. So he's got his heavy assault. We are going to unload with it. So we get to do 2 attacks with the heavy assault rifle. It's got a 5 range, so we're well within range. We need 2 reds and a black. What was our special bid? Oh, that's just a sprint. I keep forgetting everybody's got that. 2 reds and a black instead of 2 blacks and a red like we had last time. So we're going to go with that. He is going to attack. The Keiko Demon will get to defend. That is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we've done 4 points. Keiko Demon has 6 points, so this will actually stagger him here if he doesn't defend against any of the damage. Let's take a look and see. He gets a special, and what is a special for a Keiko Demon? Keiko Demon special is 1 point, so the Keiko Demon defended against 1, so that 4 points of damage go to a 3. He takes this off, so we've done 3 points of damage against him, and we did not stagger him. Oh, wow. Because of that, we did not get to stagger him. So let's take the 3 and set it over here next to him so that we know how much we've done. Okay. Bravo, because he is unloading, he will get to roll that attack again. Just to remind you, you may perform this attack one additional time. That's the nice part about the heavy assault rifle. So we are going to get to do the 2 red, 1 black again. Hopefully we won't actually kill it. Yeah, we're sitting there thinking, do we want to attack the other one? Well, we're almost out of 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the Cacodemon's got 6 hit points. We may have destroyed it. Let's see how many he defends against. Right now we have done, whoops, we didn't do, yeah, 3. Okay, I thought I put a 4 out there. He's taken 3 damage. Let's see how much of this 4 damage he takes. He takes all of it because there's no specials, no defenses. So boom, that Cacodemon has gone bye-bye. Dang, what a shame. That would have been nice to show. Nice to show the ability of Bravo and them to have him come around the corner and do a glory kill on it. But he did just a little bit too much damage. If you've been watching my Doom episode lately, the one that I've put up yesterday with the big foundry fight, sometimes you do that. Sometimes you're a little too close, you get a little too many hits on them, and boom, down they go. Does he want to do anything else? I don't think so. The only other thing he could do a quick shot. He can do a reposition, or he can do a quick shot. We're going to do a quick shot. Quick shot has a range of 4, 2 red dice. So he's going to pull out his pistol, switch over to the pistol, and he's going to fire on the Cacodemon, which is under cover. It does have cover. Actually, no, it doesn't, does it? Because you can draw a line. Yeah, it's in the clear too. It is also in the clear, so we may still be able to do a reposition here. I doubt it. We would have to get 4 points on this die, and the Cacodemon get no defense. Wow. Okay, we have done 4 points to the other Cacodemon. Reposition. I still don't think we'll be able to do that. Let's see. Yep. 4 points. He gets 2 points, so we have done 2 points of damage to the other Cacodemon. Okay. Let's move that over here. Good job. I mean, when the Marines sit there with some hardcore weapons and all, they can really, really tear some creatures a new one. Do we want to use any more Bravo's cards? He's used Unload. He's used Quick Shot. Reposition. See, if he had just done that damage, he could go 1, 2, 3 and do a glory kill. But maybe he'll get it next time. We're going to keep that reposition card. Let's take these. He has run through his entire deck. So let's take them up, reform the deck, and we are going to deal him out. He gets a 3-round burst, and he gets another unload. So he is ready to go as well. Okay, we're going to get everything set up for the next round. I will be back with you in just a moment, and we will be seeing what happens to the Cacodemon. I got a good there's a very, very good chance that he's not going to get to attack again, because I think the Marines with 4-to-1 odds are going to get to move first. But we will see here in just a moment. All right, I think we're coming to the last round here. We have shuffled up and dealt out a new hand of cards for the demon player. Unfortunately, there's none like darkness or anything like that can help us out. So that wasn't good for him. We have redone the initiative deck. Right now there's 5 cards, as you see. There's 1 for each Marine and 1 for the last remaining Cacodemon. We're going to give that a good shuffle. And then we are going to, whoops, I didn't think about Argent Power. The Cacodemon, what's his Argent Power? Plasma Tether. You know what? We'll do that. We've got 3 Demonic Precision. I am going to discard a Demonic Precision right there. And we are going to get an Argent Power. Put it on the Cacodemon. Don't think we're going to get to use it. But if we do, we'll get to see him use the Plasma Tether and stun the defender with it, because that's what he does. So we'll see whether that happens or not. We've given it a good shuffle. Let's see who's up first, and it is Alpha. All right, Alpha. Alpha wants to get within 2 spaces of the critter. That is easy enough. He is already standing within 2 spaces. And if you measure a line from his corner there, you can measure a line from either of these corners, and the Cacodemon is in full sight of him. Now, Alpha's in cover, because as you see, you draw from here, you could go to those 3, but you couldn't get to that one without passing through a wall. Let's get our line tool. You go from this right here, you can get almost all 3 of his corners, but that one passes through a wall. And this one, of course, passes through a wall on that back corner. So Alpha is actually in cover from the Cacodemon, but the Cacodemon is in full sight of Alpha. Okay, Alpha has got his up close and personal and his shotgun maneuvers again. And I think we are going to use the up close and personal one more time. He's going to roll a red, 2 black, and we'll see how this comes out. All right. The Cacodemon has 4 hit points left. So unless we roll very poorly. Ooh, and we have chose poorly. A 0, a 2, and a 1. We've only done 3 points to him. Yowza. And the other is for adjacency. He can change 1 die to any face. Why don't we go ahead and do that? We're going to change that one to a 2. So we actually do 5 points to him. Okay, it's all going to come down to this. Let's see how well the Cacodemon defends against it, shall we? And he gets a darkness. Darkness is a special. The special on a Cacodemon is 1 defense. So the Cacodemon takes 2, 4, 5. He takes 4 points of damage. That takes him to a 6 points of damage. The Cacodemon only has 6 points of damage, so he is taken off the board. Boom. So he is taken out as well. All right, folks, there you go. We'll give Alpha his last point here where he took out a Cacodemon. So Alpha will be tied for 3rd place with an Imp, a Possessed, and a Cacodemon. Bravo is 2 Imps and a Cacodemon. If you're looking at numbers, but if you want to look for sheer killing power, you got Delta over here with 2 Imps and 2 Possessed Soldiers. Most of which came from that rocket blast he did with the rocket launcher down here. Fantastic. Okay, so there you go. That is Doom the board game. That is the tutorial mission here. Played with the full set of rules, not with the tutorial rules, which, as I said before, Mindfiend and I have talked about that. It's the fact that I did it the other day. We were playing Civilization. We were playing Civ 5, the actual computer game. And at one point, I lost a group of workers to some barbarians because we've been playing on the lower levels so often. And the 2 beginning levels, the beginning and the next one, I think it's Settler and Chieftain levels. The barbarians won't pass in through your country's borders. But on any of the levels above that, the normal levels and on up, they obviously will. And we played so often that way, I had totally forgot that. So I had some workers sitting out there, and the next thing I know, the barbarians took them. So that's the problem with playing with abbreviated rules or easier rules. I never noticed that desk chair laying over there like that. If there was a hammer laying out here, we'd know what time it was. That pun courtesy of Mindfiend. So yeah, it's best to play. I really don't think that it's a good idea to play this game with the tutorial rules. Learn them, especially if you're the game owner and you're going to be the guy teaching it. Play through your first game with the tutorial rules and adding everything in as it goes, and then play a second game like what we've done here with the full set of rules so that you can learn them really well. And know how the game is actually meant to be played, because the tutorial rules don't talk about stun. The tutorial rules don't talk about cover. Yeah, they don't introduce you to some of the best things about it. So there you go. That's Doom. This particular mission is heavily weighted toward the Marine player. There are a couple. The next one, in fact, is that way too. So if we continue on and play some more of the Doom game here, we'll show you it. And it's pretty heavily balanced toward the Marine player also. But there's a couple of the ones in the campaign that are heavily balanced toward the Demon player. And then the rest of them, they say, are pretty even between the two. Just the luck of the dice and the luck of the card draws there. So we will see you next time. Thank you for coming along. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you've gotten a feel for how the Doom board game plays. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.